One of the questions I always have with AI is how do we know the content is unique and not, I've tried a couple of other tools that looked like they were directly pulling content from another website, which is not good. How do we know that this is unique content?
2-3 things around it. First, we need to understand what is the meaning of unique content when we publish content online, right? The definition of unique content is that it should not match with our competitors' content. That's the main definition, right? If I'm talking about benefits of dog walking, I cannot invent content, or
Right.
I cannot invent benefits. Benefits are already there. So any AI will not also be able to invent new benefit. I'm sure about it, because this is artificial intelligence and it's a trained on the existing internet data. So it can only create a knowledge from the existing knowledge. It cannot create a unique idea. So let's manage our expectation at that level. Now, when we are saying we want to create unique content, means we don't want to copy our competitors' content. Right? Now, if I search 14 must-have dog walking accessories on the internet, some of them will have this list, but we cannot get this list exactly in the same order. Leash, harness, ID tags, waist bags, water bottle and bowl, first aid kit. Maybe let's try to search. Let's see if what I'm saying is true, right? So if I search here like this, I don't expect that in the same order I get a list. Google will be not happy if we get this list in the same order or exactly the same way which the AI has just given us. The first result, let's say, take the first result. What to carry in your dog walking bag.
Yes, by unique content, I'm talking about copying sentence like word for word.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I also want to dig deeper with this article. So 14 things I searched, right? And then what to carry with your dog. So for example, if I start getting content like word to word, a spare leash collar in case yours break, your cell phone preloaded with emergency number, dog treats broken into training treat size. For example, if I get this exactly same sentence, then it's word to word copy, right? You agree?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't expect that will happen here, because every time I ask now, write me Athena, is going to give me the content based on my research. It's not going at any point of time on Google to answer this question. A leash is a rope or strap that is attached to a dog's collar and used to lead the animal. Now, that's not coming from anywhere. It's just like the definition that is being used here in the sense of our workspace. So the example here, I can expand them using Write Me Athena. I can make a full paragraph, and I can compare back again with any tool which can check online plagiarism. And most of the time you can check with any tool. There's no one-to-one copy of the words. This is setup of this app, because at no point is going to Google when it grab the information. Remember earlier I showed some search intent. I was saying it's only scraping the Google data, like first page, never going into that particular link and grabbing your competitor's content. It's never doing that. Also, I will show you another tool here in the SERP. There also we are using competitor content only to create questions, but we are never using the context of that competitor content to create content. So anytime here you wanted to expand this, I'm sure it will be not word-to-word copy from other place. The way I create blog is like I pick up some ideas. Say first, ask me Athena gave me a bulleted list, and then I most of the time use Write Me Athena to expand on it. If I press this 14 times, this is already going to be good content, like 300 more words added already, or 500, 800 words more added. Now you see, I'm with the click of button, I'm getting this expanded. I already got initial outline, and using these different tools, I'm expanding this content coach, 9 dog that looks like yours and how to tell them apart. 5 ways to safely hibernate your puppy at home this winter. 7 tips for running your business with the cold at its peak. Maybe this is a bit way off, but you see, these are the additional tools in my hand to expand the initial information or the initial blog content I have. I can also generate more introduction paragraph with the headlines to fit into the content. What I have not shown are those other templates which comes up with the pre-built structure. That also I can demo in a moment. But you see, we have multiple tools, Write Me Athena, Ask Me Athena. Earlier, I was saying you can also select modes. So I'm here on the general mode, but if I want Athena to only use market research or market research here, right? I would be able to tell Athena in a strict sense, don't use any other data, but use market research. Then whatever we are right here, the prompt will be created using market research. We can also say, no, I just don't want the market research, but I want to create very general content, generic content. I don't want to take into account all the research I did. Then I switch on to search intent. Search intent means all the data that we pulled from Google that will be used for content creation. Why I did general? Because I wanted to use the best combinations from market research, from search intent, from insights. And that's what I choose as a general to give them equal weights. But if you want to give more weight to some specific information, then you can also choose one of them. Of course, by default, always there's a statement that this is my niche, the busy dog walker who cannot, who don't have time. That will always be there because that is our baseline to create content. And using that baseline, we will never deviate away from our main objective that we want to create content which appeal to the target audience. Even the introduction start with that sentence here, you can see. So it's already starting with dog owners are all looking for safe and secure way to walk their dogs. A professional dog walking service is a perfect solution for busy dog owners. I use this word specifically, busy dog owners. You can see this in the market research here. So this whole thing is connected, like busy dog owners. This is my target audience. It's picking this word exactly, busy dog owners. This connection you can see most of the time. You can also pick up some of the research from here and ask Athena or Write Me Athena to complete the information that is already here. I was talking about SERP data. So SERP means search engine result page. So whenever you search something, you get first results, so search engine result page. And on the dog walking, these are the articles which are ranking on top. Now, at any point of time, I don't want to copy them. Maybe this button should not be here as well, because it gives you the ability to copy. But the main application of this feature was to convert this information into questions and then answer those questions with specific reference to our research that we trained Athena, and never ever use this content.
Right.
When I press pencil button, it will answer. What is our top priority? What is our top priority for your dog walker? Okay. What is the name of the dog fantastic headquartered in Seattle? Now it depends on what is this content. If
Right.
you choose a specific content which match with your objective, then questions will be a good quality. You can also modify this question to match what you want to write. And last time, I think you mentioned in one of our call that you want to have an ability that these questions are also saved. So the way Athena is designed, it expects both a question and answer pair all the time. That's how it search. That's how this AI is trained. So what I discussed with the team that means whenever you generate an answer of something, then we can give user an ability to save this inside the database. So then when you save it, that means also when you retrain Athena, Athena will sort of capture in its memory an answer to this question. So you don't have to do a competition research again, never again for your client, because most of the questions that your competitor are answering is also part of the Athena training. You just need to recollect, okay, what were those questions? Maybe saved question can appear somewhere else, like saved questions, and then you can refer them. Like we are showing here market data, right? We can also show saved question answer, and then you can refer them back.